What up guys? Today's video I want to talk about a strong core versus ripped abs. So believe it or not, there is a difference. Like, you could have shredded abs and you can have a weak core strength, or you can have very strong core strength and don't have abs, because having abs basically depends on your genetics, how your muscle definition works, your muscle insertions, and also your body fat. So the lower your body fat, the more visible your abs are going to be. So if you have great genetics, you're going to have abs at a very high body fat. If you have shittier genetics, you're just going to have to go lower in body fat to get those abs to show. Now, what I'm trying to say is, if you have abs, that doesn't mean that you have a strong six-pack or a strong core. A strong core is something very different, and that is achieved through ab training, very hard abdominal exercises. Through that, you get that strong core, and that strong core helps you out with everyday activities. You have more stability, you have a stronger spine, you have more power, more strength, more power output. You get better at sports, at any kind of activities. You become an overall better athlete, you become more conditioned. So there's many benefits to having a strong core. Now, it depends what your goal is. Like, if your goal is to have a strong core, to be strong, to be athletic, to be powerful, then you should really work on getting that strong core first. Because when you're doing those exercises, you're gonna build your abs anyway. So the only thing to reveal those abs is to be in a calorie deficit and get your body fat down. So the only thing to see your abs is basically get your body fat down. But if you want to build the strong core, you have to work on your abs like 2-3 times per week consistently. Just like any other muscle, you have to work on those muscles, heavy exercises, add some weights, and you have to do just traditional bodybuilding type style training for the abs. That's gonna build that strong athletic core. So that's basically, you get the best of both worlds. So you're gonna be strong, you're gonna have a strong core, and you're also gonna develop that six-pack, which you just have to reveal with a calorie deficit and losing body fat. So pretty simple. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is you can have a guy who has shredded abs and he can have a weak core, because a strong core doesn't depend on how visible or how defined your abs are, because depends basically how much body fat you have. And also you can have a guy who has a high body fat and he could have a very strong core, because he works on those heavy exercises for the abs, but he just has a high body fat, so his abs are not revealed, are not defined, because he's just at a higher body fat. So you can have a fat guy who has a very strong core, like strongman for example, or you can have a guy who's shredded like a fitness model and he could have a weak core, because he's not focused on that. His main focus is aesthetics. So the main thing is that you have to choose what your goal is and work on that. What your goal is, choose that, decide, and then work on that. Now, the best of both worlds is, of course, if you want the aesthetics and the strength, you just work on heavy ab exercises and you get on a diet. So at the same time, you're gonna build your abs and you're gonna lose the body fat, so you're gonna get that definition and you get the best of both worlds. So that was it for this video, guys. I can't talk today. I don't know what the fuck is up. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you out. Definitely like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Peace out.